right.
We got good levels.
We got
I think it's good. I think
good
it's good.
levels, James. Good
All right.
levels of what?
Let's get started. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to Vibrations and Libations. I'm James.
I'm Keith.
And tonight we're going to be listening to the Polyphonic Spree, and the name of the album is Together We're Heavy. And this is an album from a group that I first discovered on Austin City Limits, which is a great show. If you don't watch Austin City Limits, check it out. They've always got all kinds of great musicians on there, all different genres of music playing.
They are fantastic.
Yeah, it's a great little show. And tonight, what are we drinking, Keith?
We're drinking the High Wire Brewing Circus Fest.
Circus Fest.
It's an Oktoberfest, and we usually do an annual Oktoberfest tasting.
Yeah.
This year, we're just doing one singular
We are.
Oktoberfest.
I am going to compare this though with the Great Lakes Oktoberfest, because this has been
We just drank one.
Yeah, we just drank one. This has been the overall winner the past 2 years that we've done Oktoberfest video.
Right.
So I will compare it to this. We'll see how that goes. But this is not about Great Lakes Oktoberfest wholly. So this is about the music and about a new beer.
Right.
So again, Polyphonic Spree. The singer and I guess the front man of this group, I think you pronounce his name Tim DeLauder, something like that. Anyway, he was in another band called Tripping Daisy, and this is I have a CD. I don't have the actual album, so this is a CD from that band. And I really like this album. This is their second album, and if you look at the track listings on it, they have names, but they start at section 11 and go through section 20.
So I take it the first album had 10 tracks.
Sections 1 through 10, and you could kind of take these albums and listen to them together, and it's kind of just like maybe like an ongoing experience if you wanted to listen from section 1, track 1, all the way through. And then there's another album of theirs that I have, and it is called The Fragile Army. And so this goes from section 21 to section 32. So section 11 through 20 here, this is their third album, sections 21 through 32. And you could end this album, go straight into this album if you like had it on CD or you were streaming it on your phone or whatever, and pretty much it just blends in together.
Wow.
I like how they orchestrate the music. There's a ton of people in the group playing all types of instruments, and it just meshes as one sound. I really like that a lot. So. All right, so we'll put that album away. Maybe we'll do that album another time. So. All right, so I said at the beginning that I really like this group, saw them on Austin City Limits. I'd like to get Keith's take on the group, because I let him borrow this album, so he's kind of fresh to this group.
Well, let's pour the beers.
Okay, pour the beers.
We gotta pour the beers.
All right, they're getting hot.
I gotta drink on it and think on it.
Okay, so as we were reading about this before we started this video,
Is it biscuity?
I don't know. I don't know that it smells like fresh baked bread either. That was one of the descriptions, right?
It is a good color.
It is a really good color.
It's a lot clearer than
Yes.
the
The Great Lakes is more cloudy, more of a richer
But that is
body to it.
a pretty beer.
Yeah, it is. All those bubbles floating around. Kind of reminds me of maybe a little bit darker version of High Life, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
It's a good clear beer.
Right.
Okay.
So
Malty and crisp. We'll see.
We'll give the beer its moment here real quick. It's a traditional Marzan. Is that how you say it? I don't know.
Sure.
It's got 2 dots over the A.
I don't say it. I drink it.
So, boasts all the flavors one wants from a rich October lager, without the heavy finish. The Munich malt provides upfront biscuity and honey flavors that fade into a dry finish. Great American Beer Festival 2016 gold medal winner. 2016 gold medal winner.
Really?
Yes.
Gold medal winner. Okay.
All right. Now to my thoughts on Polyphonic Spree.
Okay. You say your thoughts on that. I'm still pondering over this beer, so go ahead.
James gave me just the first 3 times I listened to it. I was in great mood.
Yeah.
And this music is great when I'm in a great mood. It is great. However, listening to this album today, I haven't been in a funk here lately or whatever. I was listening to it, but my brain really wanted to listen to like some Soundgarden, Bad Motorfinger or something like that.
Right.
Maybe some Metallica, Megadeth for sure lately has really been sounding good. But this music is like strolling through an open, beautiful, grassy field.
I agree with that.
Beautiful clouds in the sky, and pygmy goats jumping and prancing around. Maybe some puppies playing, and some kittens nearby.
I would agree with all
and
that.
things like that,
Especially
and
the
the whole
goats.
band. But to me today, all that was like being whacked upside my face with it. And it's like when you're in a bad mood and you just want to feel every bad piece of your bad mood, but you got that one person around who's always upbeat, and they're just like, you just want them to go the fuck away.
So this album is the upbeat, go the fuck away person.
Yes,
Okay.
this album
All right.
is the upbeat, go away, the fuck away person. Trying to listen to this today made me want to rip my stereo out. And I wanted to punch those puppies and kittens and pygmy goats. I didn't want them prancing around, dancing on my bad mood.
Right. Okay, so this is the cheerleader, the motivational speaker,
Yes,
the
in your face,
self-help guy.
happy person when
Yeah.
you just want to be left the fuck alone.
Yeah, I totally agree with that, and I like listening to this when I am in the dumps, when I am in that funk, and it makes me feel a ton better. But I also understand what Keith is saying, because there's times when I just want to kick on some Pantera, like we were talking earlier, kick on some Pantera and just rock the hell out. But that makes me feel good too. So I can't really say music puts me in a bad mood unless it's Nickelback. And I don't have any Nickelback, but by God, when I walk into a gas station or a store or something and Nickelback's playing, I just want to turn around and walk right back out. So that does put me in a bad mood. Okay, but this is, it's really upbeat. I mean, there's some moody, kind of slow, melodic parts in it, but it always comes back out as, feel good, feel good vibes. That's what I get from this album and from the other album, The Fragile Army. I always get good vibes off of all of their stuff that I've listened to.
So when I did some research on the Polyphonic Spree, I thought it was very, very interesting what the Wikipedia page said about this band. So I named several bands that say his name again.
Tim DeLauder?
Tim DeLauder, when he put this band together as a concept with 12 other people, it was to have credit to the Beatles, ELO, the Association,
Right.
maybe several other bands there I'm not going to name. But I can hear all that. I can hear all that. I can hear the ELO, in it. But all those bands, the pop sensibilities of those bands, but with the vocal stylings of Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah, I'm not.
There is not a hint of Ozzy Osbourne anywhere on this album. None.
Yeah.
He does not sound like Ozzy Osbourne when he sings.
Right.
He sounds like a light, fluffy, goat petting, pygmy goat petting, puppy cuddling motherfucker to me.
He does kind of sound, and Keith mentioned this earlier before we started recording, he does kind of sound a lot like the singer for Wayne from the Flaming Lips. Does have that same kind of high pitch, upper, maybe a little nasally a little bit, but he does kind of have that same sound as Flaming Lips, which I'm a huge Flaming Lips fan as well, so
Kind of like the
more
dude
power.
Never has a bad day.
Yeah, absolutely. Another little tidbit about this group is I'm pretty sure that I remember reading that David Bowie helped the Polyphonic Spree like kind of take off, get them on the label, and get them recorded and stuff. So that's a little Bowie kind of. I always wonder, like, there's this group kind of sounds like that group. Did that group, the group B, kind of help group A get ahead a little bit? You know what I mean? Just
Right.
you know, just any group in general. But that's a neat little part of history for this band. If you know David Bowie likes you and wants you to record music, well then you gotta be pretty damn good in some shape, form, or fashion.
Some respect.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. Okay, beer.
All right, this beer is 6% alcohol. Don't know the
IBUs on it.
IBUs.
Yeah.
It's not on the can. It's not on the website.
I'm gonna say it's kind of high.
It
I'm gonna say it's
It is kind of
maybe.
bitter.
I'm gonna say maybe it's in the 70s or 80s.
But
If we're looking at it, I don't know. But I haven't made my total decision on it yet.
all right, I have. It's not the worst Oktoberfest I've ever had, but it is definitely not the best.
It's not the best. No.
If I was going to buy a 6-pack of Oktoberfest, I would buy Sam Adams before
Yep.
this. I would
Yep.
definitely buy Great Lakes before this.
Right? Yeah,
but-
definitely Great Lakes.
But I can't remember what the worst was we had.
It was it Rheingeist?
Rheingeist, yes.
Oktoberfest?
Rheingeist is worse than this.
Gosh, it sucked.
This doesn't taste so much like Oktoberfest.
No, when I first started drinking this, well, I'm that far into it, and it's just now kind of getting some malty kind of hints to it. And I don't know if it's because I drank the Great Lakes right before this or what, but
It is.
the first couple of sips, I wasn't sure about it.
It is a lot more crisp and clean, maybe. I don't know if that's the right word. Clean kind of sounds too good, but
I don't know.
it's just kind of a flat tasting
I agree.
to me. It's
Perfect.
kind of flat
Perfect.
tasting.
Yeah.
It's not as bright as in I don't know, sharp as Great Lakes Oktoberfest.
No.
Um,
No, Great Lakes is so far still the champion, I think, as far as Oktoberfests go. So.
However, for me, Highwire's can, their label is fantastic. It's got this bearded lady on there. I guess the Zirkus Fest
Yeah.
kind of fits in with that.
That's the best thing it's got going for it.
That can
The
is
marketing. You're a sucker for marketing.
I am. That's why I bought it. When I saw that, I was like, I gotta get that. And I'm not disappointed. I mean, it's good enough.
No, yeah. I mean, it's good enough. If I saw it, I would probably get it. But as
If I
far
was
as buying
making a
it,
mixed 6-pack, I would definitely pick it
I
up.
would put it in there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Absolutely. I'd put it in there.
there we go.
But I would want to find some Sam Adams or Great Lakes, of course. So if you out there in YouTube land have an Oktoberfest that you think is better than Great Lakes, or
Yes,
Either
better
this
than
right
Great
here.
Lakes. We need to top Great Lakes.
yeah, we
Let's do
want
that.
to see if there's one better than Great Lakes. So send us some comments down below.
We need some West Coast Oktoberfest. Do you guys have Oktoberfest out there? We do have
Yeah, where is this made in?
some viewers out west. We have viewers in other countries. Do
True.
you have Oktoberfest out
Germany.
there?
Germany. Do we have any viewers in Germany? Send us some Oktoberfest,
Right.
like some real stuff.
Anybody
Yeah.
willing to send us anything, we'll take it. We'll drink it.
All right. So you want to rate the beer?
Let's rate them both. Let's
Okay.
rate the beer first.
I'll let you go first.
I'll go first. I'll give it a 3.
A 3. Okay. I'm going to give it a 2.5.
2.5.
Not just because you gave it a 3. That was what I was thinking. Was just a 2.5.
All right.
I like it. Okay. It's just maybe I shouldn't have drank the Great Lakes before this. Maybe it's a little biased, but I wanted to kind of have a comparison because Great Lakes is our favorite so far that we've had whenever we do these videos. So
I do get the honey finish on that they talk about. The
Yeah.
biscuity, I don't know what the hell biscuity
we've had
is.
another beer that was supposed to be biscuity. I don't know what that is either. So please, somebody out there, tell us what biscuity means in
You
a
know
beer
how you
description.
when you drive by like a bread factory or something, it kind of
You get
smells
that
like
whiff?
it smells
Yeah.
like beer a little bit. Maybe that's
I don't know. All right. Okay, so 2.5 here. Keith gives it a 3. I will give it a 5 on labeling though. That is a pretty neat little.
Awesome.
And
It's clean, but
yeah. I will also give it this. It would maybe rate higher if it was in a bottle.
Maybe.
With me.
Maybe.
I always think bottled beer is much better flavor than a canned beer. I don't know why. Maybe it's just all in my head, but that's the way I feel. I always like a beer out of a bottle versus a beer out of a can. So. Okay, so now let's talk about the Polyphonic Spree and rate that, but rate it without being in today's mood.
Oh wow, I can't do that. I'm gonna combine it all together.
Listen to this though. It's just kind of mellow, just chill out, relax.
Well, this is my favorite.
Is it?
I don't have a favorite song on this, but side B, the first, is my favorite side as far as the music goes. The Hold Me Now, I think it's the single, right?
Yes.
Is it not?
Yes.
And I think it's on a commercial or something.
I think I have heard that on a commercial. Yes.
We got to mention that.
Yeah.
But anyway, my rating is 3.5.
3.5.
3.5 stars.
All right.
Because I'll give it 3.5 because I was in a bad mood today and it can't pick me up. It couldn't do it.
Man, okay.
I mean,
that's tough, man.
I've
That's
got
tough.
some ELO can lift me up.
Can lift you up. Okay.
But I love the sound of Jeff Lynne's voice.
Yeah.
And this guy's voice, I don't love it.
Yeah.
I don't love it at all. But it's not like a freaking pop country singer grinding in my brain or anything.
Yeah.
I just think this guy is in a perpetual good mood all the time. And I'm not.
All right, so you gave it a what? 3.5?
3.5.
Okay, I'm giving it a 4.5. I love this album. This is maybe not in my top 10 albums, but it's definitely top 20, top 25 albums that I own. And it's just a great album all the way through. I think my favorite song also is "Hold Me Now." It puts me in a good mood every time I listen to it. I'm sorry it didn't you today.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. But it's just a lot of stuff going on in this album. A lot of instruments, vocals, choir background. Just a whole lot of stuff. And that's what I like most about it. But I give it a solid 4.5 out of 5. So that's my rating on it. I love it. I think it's great.
I probably would have given it a 4 when I listened to it the first 3 times, but today couldn't put me in a good mood, and I really just wanted to turn it off.
Well, here's what we need to do. We just need to quit our jobs and just do videos every day.
Right? Maybe.
Then we can catch you in the good mood.
Maybe more people would watch.
Maybe they would. Damn life. I have to have money and work.
We don't monetize our videos. Maybe
No.
we need to do that.
No,
We probably
we probably
get slapped with copyright bullshit, even though we're promoting their album.
Yeah, promoting. What does that hurt?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've rated the beer. We've rated the album. We would like for you to please leave us some comments. Do you like the Polyphonic Spree? If you've never heard of them, please go check them out. They're everywhere. You can stream them. You can go buy them. They're all over the place.
Whoa, Jesus!
There goes the beer can. But they're literally everywhere online. You can watch videos of them on YouTube, get the full kind of experience with the whole band. You'd be amazed how many people are in this group and the things that they do in this group. But leave us some comments below. Give us a thumbs up or maybe a thumbs down. Check us out on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. And let us know what you think about the video. Let us know what you think about the band, and if you have a better Oktoberfest than Great Lakes, which is the Vibrations and Libations champion of Oktoberfest.
Right.
So, all right. Anything else to add?
Nothing to add.
All right. So for this episode of Vibrations and Libations, I'm James.
And I'm Keith.
And we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks.
We're always the same people.